What's up, my peeps? Welcome to your Soul Special Report. This is your BOB, Birth or Born Report. If it was done on the 19th, then this is for you. It doesn't matter what month, it doesn't matter what year. This is your birth or born on the 19th Soul Report. So I hope everybody's doing well, and I hope that your new year is starting out pretty cool. We're going to go ahead and get started since there's quite a few cards I want to get through. Before we do get started, let's start off with some fun questions, okay? Let's stir the pot for a little bit. So, if you were birth or born, meaning you could actually be a life born, it could be a business that was born on the 19th, an idea was born on the 19th, you could have birthed a business, a relationship could have been born. It could be anything, okay? So think of it as anniversaries, okay? Anything on the 19th that is of something that you celebrate, okay? Something that you identify with every year, okay? On the 19th, this is your report. So we're going to start out with stirring the pot cards, and if that birth or something was born on the 19th in the fire element, okay, then this is for you. When I say that, we're talking about during the Aries stage, during the Sagittarius stage, what's the other, the Leo stage, okay? So if something was born during those months, birth, this is the question for you. So let's see, stirring the pot, it says, who would be the one to start playing the guitar at a party? Okay, who would be the one to start playing the guitar at a party? I don't know where you be going, but it's definitely some live music going on there. Okay. So then we're going to start with the earth elements. So if something was birth or born during Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, this is your question. Stirring the pot. Okay, stirring the pot. If it was born in the earth element, okay? The question is, who is the biggest flirt? That sounds like some damn earth questions. Who is the biggest flirt? Okay, stirring the pot. Now we're going on to the air elements, okay? So if something was birthed or born during Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, this is the question for you. Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, this is the question for you. Who cares the most about their appearance? Who cares the most about their appearance? That's important. Appearance is important, you know. But for some people, it's everything. And then we have our last element, which is water. So if something was born or birthed during Cancer, during Scorpio, or Pisces, this is your stirring the pot question. Okay, so wow, it's interesting. The question for the water element is, who is the most political? Well, that ain't, well, you know, politics can start arguments. That's why a lot of people don't like to discuss. If you're not mature enough, if you don't know enough, I study political science, so I learned it's not even worth going back and forth with people because they don't understand the science of politics. Okay? They don't. Now we're going to ask two questions, whether it was birth or born. Birth at the top, born at the bottom, about things. And this could be open-ended questions, things that are, you know, things that you may have overheard someone talking about, things you can't believe that you're hearing. Okay, but let's just see what it says. Okay, things. Birth or born, your BOB, number 19. Okay, BOB, number 19. So if something was birthed on the 19th, it says things you want to do before the night is over. Somebody else got that. Things you want to do before the night is over. Okay, it had to be number 28 because it's the only one I've done. Okay, and for born, the same damn questions. Things. Birds are actually chirping when they drop a load into a crowd. Things. Birds are actually chirping. When they're chirping, I think they're talking. When they drop a load into the crowd. That was the same one for the other report. It's not interesting. Source, that wasn't interesting. Okay, so let's go ahead and get the Spiritual Bible Oracle message. Let's open up the read with a Spiritual Bible Oracle. The Spiritual Bible Oracle. Hope y'all doing fine. Year 2023. That 23 is an important number, okay? Deals with commitment, devoting yourself, beneficial partnerships. Okay, you get two. Okay, job and hand soap. It fell out like that. I'm gonna leave it. I wouldn't normally giving you two, but you got three. Ooh, and it says a special message that was hidden. Don't drown. Don't overdo it. So I'm gonna leave it there. Okay, I believe it was supposed to be job, hand soap. Don't drown. Okay. That was hidden. Don't drown. Don't overdo it. It may be something you're thinking to yourself. Okay. Let's get you a soul card. Let's see how your soul is going to be reacting to this message. BOB 19. Talking about those airplanes. Okay. BOB 19. Birth or born on the 19th. Okay. For the birth. I got these upside down. It's like the same thing. And the born. Ooh. So birth. Feel like somebody's trying to peep your intuition. Okay, something about the news, trying to peep the news. And I'm getting open-ended again. Open-ended. An open-ended question. So maybe a question that's been asked that hasn't been answered. It's like, what you gonna do? The soul is like, what you gonna do? Okay. Peeping the news is what I'm getting. Peeking or poking through intuition, the news. Okay, there is some type of care here, care. And I don't know why I'm getting hardcore and solid. Compassion. It's kind of like you like, hey. You know how people put their hands up like, hey. That's, you know, maybe that's the news. I don't know. Open compassion. But it's about some news here. I don't know if news of a job, you know what I'm saying? This hand soap is here, but you see your hands. Can I wash my hands? You know, keeping your hands clean. Okay, something about being clean here. Hand soap. And also I'm getting like your soul is like having a hand, being a part of something. Okay, birth on the 19th. Born, if something was born on the 19th. The soul card is, I feel like you're drowning. Your soul is feeling like it's drowning. It needs to be renewed. It needs an answer. It's almost like I don't want to hear about it. I don't want to hear about it. I don't know. I feel like your soul needs to be renewed, you know. I don't know if you need to actually be baptized, you know, to feel renewed, or you need an answer to feel this renewal, but your soul needs a renewal. Some of you need to be activated, okay? You know, like people throw water on you to wake you up. Your soul needs to be awakened to something, or just life in general. I don't know, maybe you've been in depression. Um, Maybe you've been drowning. It's because your soul feel like it's been drowning. Some of you, it's been drowning. You know, got too many concerns, too many cares here. Let's see what planets or houses that are in control of this moment in time. This BOB report. Okay, we're not doing all that, source, okay? We're not doing all that. See? She kills me when she be giving me too many energies. Okay, it's too many energies. Trying to get that point across. This is a general. Could apply to anybody, anywhere in the world. Okay, so it's a narrow down. So if you need something specific, check me out in the description box and book a reading. You got the elements and qualities card as well as the Libra card. Let's see what that say. So on the birth side, it's really just talking about the different qualities of each element. Fire, active, energetic, and ambitious. We pulled out a card for the earth element, practical, organized, and responsible. For the air element, social, friendly, and resourceful. And for the water elements, emotional, intuitive, and compassionate. Did we say something about your intuition? Somebody trying to pique your intuition? Cool. Okay, the qualities of the fire element or cardinal signs is ambitious and determined. For the earth fixed signs, precise and unwavering. For the mutable or air signs, versatile and intelligent. And for the masculine, I'm sorry. Okay, so water is also cardinal, ambitious and determined. So cardinal, Aries, Cancer, Libra, Capricorn. Fixed, Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius. Mutable, Gemini, Virgo, Sagittarius, and Pisces. Versatile and intelligent for mutable. Precise and unwavering for fixed. Ambitious and determined for the cardinal. Okay. Then it talks about masculine energies, air and fire signs, Aries, Gemini, Leo, Libra, Sagittarius, and Aquarius. Direct, physical, energetic, and active. Feminine is earth and water signs. We have Taurus, Cancer, Virgo, Scorpio, Capricorn, and Pisces. Receptive, emotional, sensitive, and practical. Hey. It's almost like you know, some people who with their hands are like, hey, how you doing? You know, you need any help? Maybe it's got something to do with the job, all right? Keeping your hands clean, okay? Keeping your hands clean. Keep your hands clean, okay? When it goes to the born, something may have been born under the Libra sun, okay? You're in the house of the Libra sun. And it's on a masculine scales, artistic, generous, delightful, harmonious, social, idealistic, charming, and romantic. Your core representation as Libra is peace, love, and harmony. You are friendly, social, and diplomatic. You are extremely romantic and see the beauty in everything. Your essence strives to create harmonious connections. You frequently search for love and meaningful partnerships. Your talents are in your charming, idealistic, and artistic personality. You are easy to talk to because you listen well and see all sides of a situation. You go out of your way for others and have a very generous heart. When you feel balanced and surrounded by love, you can abundantly attract your desires. And this is born, okay? Talk about that needing to wake up, needing that renewal, okay? Because you have, when it comes to Libra, Libra is a very generous sign, very smart. You may be reading a lot about your craft, or things that's leading up to whatever is about to be born. Some of you, something's about to be born on the 19th. Like I said, this could be your idea. My apologies, BOB 19. I don't know what the hell that was. Okay, something's always happening. We're going to get these cards along with the conflict and a blessing. Number 19. We're going to keep that. Okay, so what do we have here? Temperance. Overall energy, temperance. Okay. Hierophant. Did we talk about commitments, devotions, marriage, partnerships, joyful partnerships, or partnerships that become beneficial? Okay. You have the King of Wands. We have Queen of Pentacles, but she's in reverse. And we have the Ten of Pentacles. Alrighty. Your underlying energy here, we have the Tower. Wow. Conflict and blessing. So with the CCCs, it's conflict, challenge, or contention. You know, contention is usually something more personal to you. And I see that patience is involved here. Whatever it is that you mix it together, that you put it together, your idea, maybe some ideas that's going to expand your business. You know, something you want to try after experimenting with it for a while. Some of you, it could be liquids. Others of you, I feel like it's dealing with a beauty regimen, I could say. A beauty regimen. And also like certain drinks. Okay, you're putting something out there, you know, maybe you went to bartender school, because I definitely see some books that have been studied here. Okay, this definitely could be something you're learning on the job. Okay, see this commitment here, even in school. This is the office. All right, this is the office. Maybe you do this, maybe you do home study. Maybe you study this on your own, because you know some people are really good and they just study on their own. You know, they can't afford to go to a college or university, or to even take a course. But again, this could definitely be a school where you're learning liquids, anything that's do beverages, chemicals. This could even be cooking, because you got to use water and wine and different things of that nature. That's the overall and the core energy or events that's happening at this time around your birth or your born issue. It's you or your business, okay? And you've been trying to come up with ideas that'll pay off, okay? But you've also been a little bit wasteful, you know. And I'm hearing time consuming, okay? You may be spending too much time thinking about the idea instead of doing something about the idea, okay? For some of you, the 19th, this could be about, I'm hearing a party, okay? I'm also hearing a party. And how much you want to spend on this party. Like I said, it could be quite a bit. You could be going over the budget. You could be doing too much. I'm also getting mismanagement here. Now, I don't know if this is actually in the home or the home base headquarters of business as well. For some of you, this is, you had to rethink your plan. You had to rethink the dollars. You had to rethink how you wanted to move forward, how you wanted to put this idea, this thing, this hobby or whatever, however you want to execute that, okay? Because you want a commitment, okay? And we have the King of Wands here. This is the go-getter. This is the one who goes and get his, you know. I feel like you want to fire things up. You know, you want to hype hype, hype. You want to get things hype. You want to get it booming. You know what I'm saying? You want to rock the bells. You want to rock the bells, but I feel like for some of you, you get this stroke or this spark of that I got it. You know, I got it. I figured it out after all this time. Okay, they used to say think long, think wrong, but sometimes you got to think long and hard before you actually, because you don't want to make a mistake. You don't want shit to blow up in your face, right? You don't want it to blow up in your face. Expect to get a phone call. I know you're kind of waiting to hear back, you know, but expect to get a phone call about some ideas or spending some money, or you know, because this for some of you this could be rent related. But this is also about making money and building an enterprise. But you're not alone. You're not by yourself. You know what I'm saying? We talk about hot items here. Stuff that people want, stuff that you want, things that have to be heated. There's a lot of growth in this, and I see that you're thinking about how to grow something. Especially if you're with them in the fire element. Okay, if your 19 is in Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries. It's about how you can get more growth with the hype, you know, because first of all, the hype is part of your enthusiasm. Okay, it's part of how you put it out there. You know what I'm saying? But it's a lot of hype around the number 19 here. For some of you, that this could be baby mama. This could be for you masculines. This could be baby mama. I feel like, and it's almost like you're expecting to hear from her because I feel like she's a bit wasteful. She overdoes it. I don't think that it's like she over whatever it is. She overdo things. Okay, she's not practical. She's not budgeting things. It's almost like you're looking for her to do it, but I feel like you got a plan for this, something that can help you grow. Okay, because obviously you don't owe her anything. You're paying the child support. You're committed. You know what I'm saying? You're doing what you're supposed to do. You want this person to be stabilized, but I feel like you come up with some kind of idea intuitively because it's here, cracking through your intuition on how to get things hype, how to make things grow, how to maintain stability, how to stay in this partnership. Number 19. This underlining this is the shock. Okay, something is shocking, and it may come from what you put out here. Okay, what it is that you developed. This is the science. Okay, this is the science of it all. You know what I'm saying? It requires heat. You know, this to me like being in the laboratory. Okay. And like I said, you had to get to the nitty gritty, you had to get to the bottom of this. For some of you, this is about baby mama. It's like you're going to be getting to the bottom of this. Like, why you always short of cash? You know, maybe she's doing, because we're in the Queen of Pentacles. She is at home, you know, but she may be overdoing it on beauty products. Maybe she's buying too much or trying to be a little bit more too elaborate for her budget. Okay, and you having to step in. For some of you, this Queen of Pentacles is thinking how to lure you over. Okay, she wants a commitment. You know, she wants a family. She wants stability. And it makes sense when it's coming out of this earth element. She wants stability. I'm also getting a leave. So you may be leaving this person or leaving this job. Okay. But that's definitely like a Christmas miracle here. This movie was produced before any of us was born, 1947, and then again in 1994. I don't know if I've ever really seen Miracle on 34th Street all the way through. So it could have been something going on around Christmas time that kind of give you this boost, you know, that put you into formation mode. You know, this is formed. You know, that's why you can put it out there. But like I said, you've tested it already. But some of you are leaving because of this wastefulness. She's a little too caught up with herself, you know. I feel like this Queen of Pentacles, she's not paying the rent. This could have been in business as well. You know how you rent studios and suites and so forth to run your business? Because this is a business person. This is a go-getter. This is somebody with a lot of foresight. Okay? And that's exactly what you're going to be having, a lot of foresight regarding this failed plan, this wastefulness. And I keep getting home or work. And it just hits you. You know, like it just hits you. You know what I'm saying? It just hits you. Whatever changes that you are making, whatever you experiment with, whatever you're trying to put out there, whatever you hyped about, that you're promoting, it's going to lead you out to the city, okay? For some of you, it's also going to lead you to a connection, okay? For some of you, this could be a serendipitous connection. For others of you, you're either meeting up to discuss this money maker, money shaker. For others of you, this is like connecting with a past love or lost long love. Like, where you been? You know that kind of puts me in the mind of this. Like, where you been? Like, hey, you know, like where you been? Here I am. You see what I'm saying? Y'all huggy, lovey, dovey, and you know somebody is witnessing this. You know, I'm thinking this gonna happen sometime this year. Miracle on 34th Street. Miracle on 34th Street. But I feel like there's some type of prosperity coming your way. Y'all need to look up the number 216, okay, and see what it says. Because I feel like this change is going to bring you more money. Because for one, you're not overdoing it with this feminine here, who's a little unpractical, who's wasteful, who's undecided. You know, it's like they're not, they do stuff, but either they overdo it or they're underdoing it. They're not putting the money where they should be. If you're supposed to be paying the rent, she's probably going out getting her nails done. You see what I'm saying? Stuff like that. It's not good. What's the contention, conflict, or challenge? It's the Page of Pentacles. Okay? The Page of Pentacles. Keeping your eye on your money, you know, watching your plans fruition. There go them open hands again. Acceptance. See that? Some of you, this is some of you are, you know, if you more deeply spiritual people, okay, source, what you trying to say? This may have something to do with an inheritance. This may be some type of contention, challenge, or conflict around an ancestor or someone who has passed on, somebody deceased. You may be looking to them to help you, or they gave you some help and you watching the time, like an inheritance here. Okay, because this is going to the bank. This represents an inheritance. This could be, and it's time to collect. Okay. You keeping an eye out on the news, like, you know, when they're gonna send a check. But you definitely keeping an eye out on the paper, okay? Because you're not having mismanagement, because this is mismanagement. I don't know what kind of business you're running or what you're doing, but she's mismanaging the money, probably taking hers off the top, okay? That's her job. Okay, a little bit of embezzlement here. Okay, a little bit of embezzlement. That's why they got this, you know, I kept saying keep your hands clean. I don't know if this is you or them, but you need to keep your hands clean. And if you're doing stuff, don't overdo it. Okay? Don't overdo it. You know, you don't need all the money. You don't have to have all the money. Somebody's definitely keeping their eye on the prize. Watching the money, watching the time. I don't know if that's you watching it or it's watching you. Or maybe it's this, the money manager, mommy manager. Coming up with the right idea at the right time. Okay? Time to pay. It's time to pay. That's a contention. It's time to pay. Okay, let's see what the blessed energy is. Ooh, the Emperor. Okay, the Emperor. This is, I don't know if this is Pops. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if this is a government grant for some of you. You got these ideas going on. I told you it's going to be some change. And somebody going to the bank is definitely here. You know, that may be their surprise with that grant. Okay, that loan. But establishing yourself definitely and being in charge of your own mission, you know, being the captain of your own ship is a blessing in and of itself. This is long-term longevity, baby. This is forever. Okay. This is established and stable. Whatever it is that you're mixing up, whatever it is that you're coming up with. This also represents a building to me. So you may be getting a building. But for a lot of you, I feel like this is somebody, they can foresee investing in you. They can see the benefits of investing in you. Okay? And this take charge attitude. You know, I was telling you something about somebody wasting, and you know, you like it's got to take a change, and you get ready to take that take charge attitude. Okay? This is daddy's daddy. I don't know if you report to daddy or not, but this is daddy's daddy. Okay? It take a lot of years to be an emperor. Okay? You really got to be a granddaddy to be an emperor. Just like an empress. Some people think they empresses and they're not. Beyonce is not an empress. Tina Knowles is the empress. Okay? People get confused that she may have the abundance of an empress, but she is in no way, shape, or form an empress. She's queen bee, and that's what she's going to be for a long time. But Tina Knowles is an empress, okay? She is an empress. So people get all of that confused. Yeah, but I see in the outcome, you are managing, budgeting. Also, there's some meetup. I feel like you realize this is the one. This is, for some of you, this is a reconnection. But I just feel like for some of you, this is the payoff. Like you will make good partners. So you may be solidifying, moving in together. Number 19. Let's see what your fortune is. Birth and born. Top and bottom, please. Source. Birth and born. BOB 19. Okay, BOB 19. I see some of you changing it up in business. You're trying something else. You're adding something to it. You're adding something else to the menu. Okay. Look like it's going to be good, too. It's going to be fat. It's going to be fat. Maybe you firing it up. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be fat. For the birth, you have Degas, okay? See that little symbol right there? Look like the hourglass sideways. Don't fell over. Kind of look like that little fence too. Kind of look like butterfly wings. It says a breakthrough. Didn't I say that? Didn't I say that earlier? Breakthrough, awakening, awareness, daylight clarity as opposed to nighttime uncertainty. I like that. Daylight clarity as opposed to nighttime uncertainty. A time to plan or embark upon the enterprise. Did I tell you that? Birth. Born. If it's born on the 19th, got that right there. Kind of look like a net, a volleyball net. Transportation may represent a house, car, plane. Didn't I say something about plane in the beginning? Boat or other vehicle. Movement and change for the better. Didn't I say that? I have no fabrication. Let's get you a spirit vibe. See, these are just, for me, this is just confirmation from my intuition. Okay, this is just confirmation. That's Ewas. Kind of look like E from the side. Ewas. Transportation may represent a horse, car, plane, boat, or other vehicle. Movement and change for the better. Okay, and this could represent a big truck. Okay, like a big Ford truck. You know, a 4x4 truck. Okay, it could represent a bus. I don't know, maybe you want to drive, but you know how they have them party buses for some of you, and that could be the change that you're talking about. Party bus. Okay. Let's get your spirit vibe. Written word. A word of wisdom to those who will listen. A word of wisdom to those who will listen. Birth and born, top and bottom, please, source. Birth and born on the 19th. Birth and born on the 19th. Let's see. Birth, you have be ready even if you don't get to go. That's the great Mary Bell Harris Bennett. That was my grandmother. Okay. And for the born, you have knowledge, wisdom, and understanding don't come out of the microwave. You got to keep moving forward because the evil doesn't sleep. Did I say somebody's trying to pique your intuition, trying to get in, trying to watch your money, watch your time? You got to keep it moving. You need knowledge and wisdom. You need to get in the books. You need to know what to do. You need to study. You may need to resort to this emperor. Like I say, this could be Pops. This could be somebody that could be like a mentor to you. Somebody who's been there and done that. Okay? Been there and done that. The emperor's been there and done that. Okay? Probably served in the military. He's been there and he's done that. Let's get you some chakra cards and see how this is going to work for you during this moment in time. BOB 19. Birth or born on the 19th. Okay. Going to leave that. We got the third chakra, solar plexus. Okay. That's down here in the growing area. For those who don't know, this is where a lot of our ideas, where we get stimulated. Okay. This is where the arts begins. Okay. Self-worth and self-esteem. Okay, I honor myself by doing things that please me, not only those that please others. I am empowered as I release the need to live up to other people's unrealistic expectations of me. When I respect and approve of myself, others will naturally do the same. I teach others how to treat and respect me by how I treat and respect myself. And for some of you father figures out there, that's got something to do with that wasteful baby mama. Okay? I know I am worthy of love and respect. The boundaries I create with others acknowledge my self-worth. Okay? Because she's going to use you. Okay? As long as you keep giving it and making up for it, she's going to keep doing it because you're not breaking any habits. But at some point, you're going to have to say no. Okay? You're going to say no. I'm not paying for that. You got to get your own money and pay for that. Okay? You're trying to build these businesses and have longevity. You know what I'm saying? You want to be able to retire at some point. Sixth chakra, the third eye chakra, then we hit on that. And it says wisdom and discernment. I am open to understanding the spiritual truths behind the situations occurring in my life right now. And they probably going to tell you where it's coming from. This emperor. Okay? It's right here too, this older gentleman. This represents wisdom. I am open to understanding the spiritual truths behind the situation occurring in my life right now. And spiritual truths are not just stuff that comes from the Bible or talking about what's in the heaven. Spiritual truths is just the truth of the matter of what's going on inside of you that's causing these things to be the way they are, why you can't get a breakthrough, because we keep talking about this change is coming. It's got a lot to do with this advice, this wisdom, okay? The emperor could also be a feminine who is using her masculine energy, okay? But I really feel like this is Papa. This could also represent a teacher, a mentor of sorts, who got the answers, been there and done that. I offer my wisdom to assist others along their path. I trust in a higher source to guide me and to help others who ask for my guidance. I practice discernment and listen deeply within for the truth. I choose to respond to rather than just reacting to situations. I choose to respond rather than just acting to situations. Acting with clarity, courage, and conviction, just like the emperor. Okay, because this is a business owner. He's been doing it a long time. The emperor knows what's up, okay? The emperor knows what's up. Let's get you some gemstone cards, top and bottom birth. See how this will help you along the way. Okay, you may need to put this under your pillow and sleep with it. Set it out in your open areas. Put it in your pocket. Put it in your women. You could put it in your breast. You put it in your purse. You know, whenever you can just get the stone and just whenever you need that energy, you know, it's with you. It's riding with you, and they do work. Okay. They're very powerful. And like I said, when you go choose your gems and your stones, you know, take your time with it. Feel the energy. Because when people are creating this stuff and they put their energy in it too. Okay? And you definitely, when you're dealing with the spiritual world, you want to deal with people who love what they do. Okay? You have, which one is the source? Okay. You have the olive vine. You have the Knight of Cups. And you know the Knight of Cups deal with following your heart. It also deals with learning. Okay. So that's for the birth. For the born, you have the Pearl. Five of Swords. Okay. Two beautiful gems. Okay. Let's see if I got the book on that. I do. Knight of Cups. Let's see what the Knight of Cups has to tell you. Okay, Knight of Cups. The olive vine. Put this down here so you can see these gems. You can meditate on this gem while I read it. The brilliance of olive vine brings more lightheartedness into our life. It offsets oppressive emotional states of mind and helps develop mental capabilities. Its soft vibration conveys beauty and the sun's power. Okay, it deals with an offer, an arrival, progress, lightheartedness, peace, and harmony, emotional emphasis, longing, young man, lover, artist. It deals with, on the flip side, fraud, deception, seduction, tricky, seductive person, a tricky, seductive person. That could be baby mama, who knows? Letting yourself be swept up by something through moods and imagination. And that definitely came out of the born side, swept up. Okay. Let's go to the Five of Swords. Now, these could be cross references as well. I don't know. You just take it like it comes. Five of Swords. Pearl. Let's put this right here. Pearl. They look kind of good together, don't they? Okay. Pearl. Five of Swords says the pearl is the symbol of beauty and purity as well as honesty. It shows us the depths of our being. Anyone prepared to confront these depths and break through rigid thought patterns can grow and continue to develop as a result. It provides good protection against negative impressions. This is reading everything about this reading that we just discussed. Okay. It deals with defeat, loss, battle, meanness, 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 and admitting errors. Okay, we talked about all of that. On the flip side is thoughts of revenge, poor prospects, insecurity, and weakness. Okay, guess you gotta be weak in order to be strong. Let's get your affirmation card. Top and bottom, dear source. For birth and born on the 19th. Birth and born on the 19th. Okay. Birth and born on the 19th. For the birth side, today I am happy. Today, happiness and love will fill my heart and soul all day. I guess so, because you met your soulmate. Or you reconnected with one. Okay, born on the 19th. Today, I will see the possibilities. Today, anything is possible. My heart is open to any and all possibilities. That's a really good way to end it. And I want to thank you so much, number 19, for tuning into So Special for your special report. And maybe I'll be bringing you some more of these pretty soon. Until then, enjoy 2023, and we'll be talking soon. Look out for my vids. And don't forget to subscribe and to join